Hey nerds, welcome to Jerry Bear Reacts. Today we're going to react to Season 2, Episode 2, the 2-2 of The 100, entitled Inclement Weather. First episode, we just kind of see this facility they're located in. It feels too good to be true. They were in contamination zone. We figure out that humans, there's been people alive this whole time at Mount Weather. And we learn that the reason they haven't escaped or try to rebuild on Earth is because of solar radiation. Or I don't know if it was solar radiation, because of radiation. So the radiation that the grounders kind of developed genetically and that they developed up in space, these humans don't have. And a lot of people died the first time they tried to explore Earth. Is that the truth? Might be. They had to put them in like a quarantine thing to see if they, contamination and all this other bullshit that they were saying. I don't know. Like, I'm a Clark a little bit. I feel like it feels too good to be true. And I think they put some longer shots on that dude, Dante, I guess was his name. They put longer shots on his face and like a little bit of small facial changes where it makes him come off as evil. I think if they took that away, it could let the audience kind of guess for themselves if this place is actually good and Clark's going to shoot herself in the foot, or if it actually is too good to be true and there's some underlying shit scheming going on. We did get introduced to a new character named Maya that I'm interested to learn more about. But for now, if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there's a reaction. There's links in the description box down below for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. Jerry does his best work behind the scenes. I got like a crumb on my keyboard. I don't like food being eaten around my keyboard. There's a crumb on it. Get off there. What is that? Jerry does his best work behind the scenes. Let's do it, baby. All right. So is this big part right here of the arc? This is separate than what Kane and Abby landed in, then, right? Because they landed in a little Honda.
Open it up.
The search team just returned from the bunker. They found 2 more barrels filled with rifles and a 3rd filled with bullets. We should have looked harder.
I was about to say, bro, you should have looked a little bit harder, baby. But also, were the bullets good? Because Raven had to go through and they only got a couple. Oh, Murphy's looked dumb and look at him scared.
Excuse me, sir. Dr. Griffin cleared Mr. Murphy out of medical.
So why are you bringing him here?
Put him over there. Major burn.
On your knees. Come on.
Oh, this should be fun.
Damn, bro, somebody open fire. Neither one of them had any concern on their face that there was gunshots being fired just now. What y'all shooting at, baby?
Did anyone see anything?
Who was there? How many? What did it look like?
I don't know, but I'm sure I saw someone move.
You opened fire? That could have been the kids.
Abby.
No. We'll sweep the woods. In the meantime, who issued you that weapon?
I did, sir.
For why?
From now on, only members of the guard get guns.
I'm 100% with Abby, though. You open fire.
Unauthorized use of firearms will be punishable as a felony under the Exodus Charter.
Under the Exodus Charter. This motherfucker done came down with laws, rules, and regulations. But I kind of understand where he's coming from, too.
Search the damn woods.
No, Abby's 100% in the right because you open fire. We know as the audience that it's not the kids. But still, it could have been a straggler, and you open fire. They get hit in the hip or something.
Hey, what's going on?
That signal means the surface patrol is back and someone needs medical attention. I have to go to quarantine.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Maybe they found survivors. If our people are hurt, we have a right to know.
I'm pretty sure we shouldn't just go.
I don't think that's the sound effect that you should use for somebody.
What are we dealing with?
That shit sounds catastrophic.
He's in room 2. The other took off his gloves and mask to treat him. He's still in decon, but he'll need a treatment as soon as he's processed through.
Who attacked them?
What are they doing here? Hey, stop! It's not safe!
It is for us. Let's go, Jessica.
Now, why you bringing jazz spray to it?
We're out of trouble.
I mean, that's a fair point.
Clark, slow down. Stop pushing so hard. These people.
Who is it?
They're lying to us. That's a bullet wound. Grounders don't use guns.
Unless the grounders got the guns from us.
I don't think so. I think our people are alive out there.
Yeah, because old boy out there fucking bow out here fighting. God dog. Is that Peter? Peter Hale done showed up in this episode, boy. Oh, Pete, bro, it's good to see you. Don't worry. Heal. The 100. Oh, we got an intro. Bob Morley. I forgot about the fucking baby crying. Jaha, just use plan B and get that fucker out of here. What are we doing? I think you're deprived of oxygen, bro. Somebody done hid their baby in a filing cabinet. It's like people got their dogs in their desk at work, but we got a baby up in a filing cabinet. That baby's not surviving any of this stuff, by the way. There's no shot. There's no shot. Unless somebody else is on this ship that's been taking care of the baby with the oxygen and everything the way it's been running. It was only, no. Jaha had his moment. He wanted to go. Let him go. If you love me, let him go. It's okay. We don't have to focus on that no more. It's okay. He had a beautiful ending in the first season.
Take it out.
She said, go ahead and dig in my spine. I like how we're bouncing around to all the things where we left off. Because look, Octavia, she just dead under Abraham Lincoln. And put that baby in a metal shoebox and send it down, bro. Either it'll survive in the atmosphere or it won't. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I
See what we have left up here that can save us.
So you're looking now for something that's going to save the baby, but you wasn't looking for nothing that could save your own ass? I love Jaha to death. I genuinely do. And as somebody, he lost his son and now he has a baby in his arms, blah, blah, blah. Maybe he comes down with the baby. I don't know. But I still feel like his season 1 ending was so perfect that we don't need anything that's happening right there with them. We can focus more on this, the gaslighting and Raven getting the damn bullet out of her back meat. Just know that I love you, but the second we get out of here and I see Clark again, bro, I'm going to be all back over her, huh? She's ready. She can make her own decisions. Wait for it. Y'all need to cut that grass, bro. Get a lawnmower or something. Get a bunch of bug and mosquitoes. God, oh, he said, you bring your men out here, we're going to hang them up, dang them up, go ahead and spear them up, Passion of Christ ass, put some holes in the middle of your hand. What up, baby?
Couple's alive. Cut him down.
Cut them down. One's alive. The other two are dead as fuck. Hey, but this though too. Here's something I haven't thought about this whole time. Mosquitoes. That's my arch nemesis, right? You know, everybody has like an arch nemesis. Like some people are scared of different bugs. People are scared of spiders and stuff. Mosquitoes. I'm not scared of mosquitoes. I just fucking hate them with a passion. I hate wasp, but I hate mosquitoes. There has to be, with that tall grass right there, there has to be mosquitoes, and they're carrying something way worse than West Nile. There's no way they're not getting ate up 24/7. I ain't seen one person complain about bug bites in this show, and that's unrealistic. There's got to be bugs somewhere. They could be eating like Timon and Pumbaa out here eating bug ass, but we ain't heard a mention of it.
Sorry to keep you waiting. We had to finish decontamination.
Yeah, you probably also had to change out the body or change the wound up.
The man with the burns, how is he?
He's improving.
I'd like to talk to him.
Sir, only patients are allowed in medical.
We can arrange that.
Look, Dante's trying to do everything that he can.
What is this? It's a dialysis shunt. We all have them in case of exposure. Would you like to see the exit wound? Sergeant Langston was forced to push the arrow out in the field. Thank you, sir. We've got it right here.
Ooh, Clark, what you gonna say to that? What you gonna say to us? They got the shunt thing.
Maybe out of luck.
So, okay. Maya has one that explains what her thing was. Look,
Where'd you get that?
he's holding on to a chess piece. It can make him think about his chessboard, think about his son, think about some other shit.
Maybe I'll teach you to play someday.
Where'd the baby get the chess piece from? That baby ain't there. That baby's not real. That's a fake baby.
Ship to ground. I can't be that crazy.
I'm gonna go ahead and get my running theory out of the way. Here's my wild ass theories. The lack of that could be so wrong on this. I'm just going off based of a movie I've seen once. Basically the dude spends his whole time alone. This is I'm not trying to give so much away. I'm not gonna name the movie or the actors, but there's a kid there with this other actor, and at the end it's revealed that this kid was never there, right? And that it was this person's child that was helping him through this time being isolated for the reason he was isolated. And it was a very good movie. But what if this baby's not even real? Okay? What if, because he's so deprived of his oxygen, he hallucinated the baby crying? So he goes, finds a baby in a fucking in a desk drawer, and none of this is actually happening with the baby. But this baby is his son because he got the chess piece, right? They used to play chess. And this baby's using as like a motivational tool in his own brain, consciousness, to help him be able to find a way to Earth. Or the baby's actually there. He's got to save the baby's life. I like my idea way better.
Who are you? Where's Lincoln?
I'm Nico.
Nico.
Lincoln is my friend. That's why I helped you.
This motherfucker got her named NyQuil, done gave her some juice, and she fell asleep.
You can stand. Good.
How ironic.
Now you should run.
Bro, look at this shit. Walking up into camp with this man held hostage. They're up there with bow and arrows, locked and loaded, ready to take you out, little mama.
I lack Octavia come Sky Crew, and you have something I want.
I think you were very good on that first part, but that latter half, you slipped back into some good old American English.
I'll kill your healer. You have until dark.
She ain't bluffing. So get your ass up, NyQuil. She is not bluffing. Stop with the, we don't.
You felt that?
Bro, y'all love showing feet. Y'all love showing feet. For why? Nothing in the left foot.
Anything? Try it again.
Hey, one foot's plenty. You only need one.
Try it again.
You can hopscotch.
Did someone threaten you?
No. No, it's common sense.
Did someone threaten
Guests
you?
here, not prisoners.
I don't remember a whole lot about The Walking Dead, okay? I remember watching the first 3-4 seasons, etc. I don't only remember a couple scenes, but I do remember one thing I really, really loved about the show that ties in with this is I just mentioned they got to probably take showers for the first time, right? There's a scene, I think maybe it's in the first season, but Rick and I think Morgan go to the police station, right? when they get to the police station, like Rick's able to take a shower and he shaves. And I love that scene so much because like just to be able to clean yourself and just to wash off all that dirt and grime and pun intended with the dirt and grime and just kind of like just be clean. Just imagine how long that they were out there landing from the ship, as dirty as they probably felt, especially him with these open wounds. The only little cleaning they got was probably like a cloth and some water. And then he gets to take an actual shower in this place. And then finally you get actual food. And that's just, now all of a sudden you have that feeling of comfort. I don't know.
What would you do with the guest who kept calling you a liar and generally acted like an ungrateful ass?
Kick that ungrateful ass out.
Right now, biggest threat to us is you.
Bar. Biggest threat to us is you there, little Mama Clark. Imagine if he wasn't the Chancellor and he didn't have a fucking code to give.
Little man.
Oh! That's one way to go float yourself. Hold on, little man. Yeah, here. Oh, the cracks grow. Oh! He gonna make a barely. I feel like there's immediate. I'm not a fucking astronaut or nothing, but I feel like being even exposed for a second in space like that, I feel like because of the vacuum of space, like his face would have shot out of that helmet. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, man. What'd I tell you? There was no baby, bro. There was no baby.
I got him to the ground.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Yes, you did.
What would you tell me to do?
That's not fair.
You would tell me to live.
Listen, it was a shot in the dark with that theory. 100% correct, and I love it to pieces. Because the deprivation of oxygen, allowing him to see his son. His son's basically his motivation to fight through to get off of this fucking thing and to go down to Earth. As much as I think Jaha's story should have ended in season 1 because of how beautiful it was, I really, really, really like that. Ah, well, that's why that's there. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, Clark? Why would you do that? Her seeing little buddy was her fucking 13th reason. Like, what are you doing? Can nobody ever have a smooth entry into Earth? Everybody's always fucking, just shaking them up.
Look.
Oh, I like her saying sorry to little buddy. It's too good to be true. Is it? Is it? Yeah, there's too much focus. I don't like it. I don't like it. Look, they're showing his face. No? Oh. Rustling. Yep. Oh, it's a Reaper. Damn, she parried. Bro, damn. Hold up. That's actually very sick because she parried the shit out of that. Yeah, come. That is cold. Shout out Octavia, bro. She learning. My man fighting and he's still tied up a little bit. She can't do that because she got 40 fucking gallons of NyQuil in her system. She's like a big old finger. Or maybe he landed out in somewhere where ocean used to be and it's now just sand. Or maybe he's in the desert. Oh, that would suck. That would suck. Well, Jaha anticlimactically, inclement weather, anticlimactically made it to Earth. They just showed him shaking for a minute, then he landed. Hey, yo! Alright, well, she ain't being that extra. Better break out your fucking flip phone and take a photo or something. Oh, that's where they got baby mama Anya. That's where they got baby mama Anya at. See? All right. Okay, that plays into the double thing I'm speaking about. Like, hey, either Clark's right and it's too good to be true, or something's going on. So the treatment, here's my theory that I had in my brain when they were showing the blood, is they were getting blood from something, someone, maybe grounders, dumping it into these people to help that process, to allow them to heal up if they're exposed from outside, etc. They have them on deck for a reason. I think they're using that blood, I don't want to say to speed up the evolutionary process of their genes, but to help their people if they do get injured. So they took Anya, who was a grounder. I didn't see anybody else. I didn't see any of the other Sky people. Sky crew, I guess is what they're calling them. But they're the grounders. Oh, shit. I've been wondering where Anya was this whole time for like these last 2 episodes. So they got her down there, and they got them hanging upside down. They're draining them like cows. Whew. Stressful as fuck. This episode was okay. It was all right. It just gave some more exposition. Jaha envisions the baby. Baby's not there. He makes it to Earth. I think he landed in the desert. So maybe we'll have side focus on Jaha the whole time. Raven has surgery. She can't feel anything below her left knee, so she has some nerve damage, but she will be fine over the course of some time. She'll just need a little bit of crutches. It's still Murphy's fault. And they got our crew of Finn, those 2 other kids, I don't remember their names, Bellamy and Murph, are going to try to find the 48 that are still left. Just kind of setting things in motion. That's really all that happened throughout the episode. So in inclement weather, a suspicious Clark confronts President Dante Wallace, that's his full name, and demands answers. Kane interrogates one of the 100, and Abby performs emergency surgery. That's just like a good like exposition thing. It doesn't really move the story forward until that latter half. So it doesn't move it forward until that second half, basically, which I don't mind. I thought it did the thing it needed to do. The inclement weather, I'm not sure on that title, unless there's like a double meaning for that. I'm sure somebody will explain it to me. I was expecting like a bad storm or something to come through. But Oh, I just looked at the title of the next episode. Okay. So I'm going to keep that outro short because that's all that happened throughout the episode. It was just the surgery, Jaha, and then the big reveal at the end about what's really going on here at Mount Weather. Here's my fear for the next episode. They're just gonna like open it up with Clark like sitting in her bed like I can't believe I saw all that shit, like he hasn't told nobody or nothing, or they'll cut to that and she may get captured in that area, yada yada. We'll see what happens. Also, another thing too I didn't mean to leave out was Octavia with Lincoln almost gets it. I think it's gonna leave Octavia and that leader together. Maybe they'll grow as one another. Maybe they'll grow as friends or whatever, what have you, or and they'll go to look for NyQuil and Lincoln. So. Anyways, not all the Reapers are dead, not all the Grounders are dead, just a good chunk of them were. So the Reapers are still there. We have the Mountain Men, who are, I think, the most probably feared thing, because they also have weapons. So anyways, episode, sorry, I want to say, episode 2 is entitled Inclement Weather. Episode 3 is entitled Repercussions. Repercussions. I'm going to go ahead and head out. Links to everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you on the next one.